Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn our last few lessons of aptitude test. So I would like to welcome you for this last session, and then later on you can complete your textbook and you can do revision practice. Okay, so we will start. So today we are going to learn ages. I know all are learning this, all are having this type of question in your maths book, or might be you are knowing about this, but this type of questions may be asked in competitive exam. So we will learn one more time how to solve these questions. Okay, so this is part C, quantitative aptitude. Answer the following questions. Okay, so we are going to solve, or we are going to learn it by using notebook. I will show you how to get the answer. Okay, answer the following questions. Mrs. Gupta is 2 years younger than 4 times her daughter Namrata. So what names are given over here? We have to write Gupta, okay, and Mrs. Gupta, sorry, and Namrata. Okay, what they have asked, Mrs. Gupta is 2 years younger. Younger means here we can say less. Younger. Younger means less. Okay, so Mrs. Gupta is younger than Namrata, 2 years younger than Namrata, 4 times her daughter means here we understand Namrata is daughter of Mrs. Gupta. If Namrata is 8 years old, so Namrata's age has given here. Namrata's age has given here. So Namrata's age is 8 years old. Got it? So 4 times her daughter. It is asked 4 times her daughter. So 8 into 4. Okay, we got here 32. 8 into 4, we got the answer 32. But what is the question? She is 2 years younger than 4 times her daughter. So 4 times her daughter means we got 32 answer. But 2 years younger means 32 minus 2. We got here answer 30. So what is the age of Mrs. Gupta? Mrs. Gupta's age is 32 minus 2 means 30 years. Got? So this is the answer. So like this way we have to solve questions. So we will see second example. Dinesh is 3 years older than 3 times his daughter Kanika. So we will write here Dinesh is 3 years older. Means older means here more. Plus, we have to do plus. 3 years older than 3 times his daughter Kanika. So, Kanika's age is given over here. She is 12 years old. So 3 times her daughter, his daughter, sorry. So 12 into 3, 36. Now older, what we have asked here, Dinesh is 3 years older, means we have to plus 36 plus 3, answer will be 39. Got? Then Kanika's father Dinesh, he is 39 year old. Got? His age is 39 year. So we'll see next. Kajal, Priya and Sandhya study in the same school. Okay. So sometimes they ask us googly question. We will see here. Kajal, Priya and Sandhya. Sorry students. So they are in same school. Okay. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that they are in same standard or they are taken admission in the same year. Okay. It doesn't matter. Only they have mentioned here Kajal, Priya and Sandhya study in same school. Okay. This is the final line. Kajal is 1 year older than 2 times Priya's age. Also, Sandhya is 2 years younger than Priya. If Kajal is 21 years old, find the ages of Priya and Sandhya. So, students, it is my request, whenever they ask you this type of questions, what we will do? We will first see in the question which girl or which answer has already given. So here we have got Kajal 21 years old. Now we will find the answers. Okay. So Kajal is 21 year old. So we'll find out now Priya's age. So 2 times Priya's age. So Kajal is 1 year older than 2 times Priya's age. So what will be the answer? Kajal is older. Okay, Kajal is older than 2 times Priya's age. So if we see this, so what will be the answer? Priya's age is 42 and Sandhya's age will be 40 because 2 times Priya's age, 21 plus 21, it comes 42 and Sandhya is 2 years younger than Priya. And Priya 42 minus 2 is equal to 40. If we see Priya's age 42 and if we divided it into 2, we get 21 answer. So already we have got here Kajal is 21 year old. Okay, but Priya then 2 times Kajal. Okay, Priya is 2 times Kajal, means Kajal we have got here 21 plus 21, we got her age 42. Then we want Sandhya's age, so 42 minus 2 because Sandhya is 2 years younger than Priya. So Priya 42 minus 2, so we have got here answer 40. Got it? Next we will see Pinky, Kanika and Pooja. Pinky, Kanika and Pooja. So we will forget about the question. First we will see what answer is given over here. So we have got Pinky's age. Pinky is 59-year-old. So Pinky is 59-year-old. Okay. Then now we will read the question. Pinky's age is 1 year less than 3 times Kanika's age. 3 times Kanika's age. If we will divide it by 3, Pinky's age is 59. Okay. If we will divide it by 3, so we get answer Kanika's age is 20. Why? Because Kajal is 1 year older. 1 year older means Kajal is 1 year older than, Pinky's age is 1 year less than 3 times Kanika. So 3 times Kanika and 1 year less. If 3 times we will see it, 20 into 3, 60. Okay, and minus 1. So this is Pinky's age we have got already here. So less 1 year. 1 year less means 59. And then Pooja's age, we want to see. Pooja is 4 years older than Kanika. So Kanika is 20 years old and the Pooja is 4 years older, means plus. So 20 plus 4 is equal to 24. Sorry students, it was by mistake. While doing this, solving this, I was reading this last question. So that is why it was a mistake. But if we find out the answer here, Kanika's age we have got 20 and Pooja's age we have got 24. Got it? So this is the way to solve the question. Okay, got it? Next what we will see, numbers question, numbers lesson. Answer the following questions. How many crores make 1 billion? So nowadays we all are using computers or we all are using mobiles because everything is going on digitally. All the education is nowadays it is going on digital basis. So everyone required mobile, everyone required computer. So in computer it is very easy, or in calculator it is very easy to understand how to multiply. Okay, immediately we can calculate. So how many crores make 1 billion? So 1 billion, if we want answer, we have to 100 times 100, means it gets 1 billion. Okay, 100 times 100 means we get 1 billion answer. So next, so write the smallest 5-digit number formed by using the digits 5, 0, 2, 4 and 8 only once. Means whatever numbers are given here, we have to use only one time, and containing 2 in tens place. So 2 should be in tens place. So we all are knowing tens place means what. So it means it should be in second last. It should be in the second last position. And 0, we all are knowing, if 0 comes alone it doesn't have any value, but the 0 if we take in between, so it is having value. But we cannot take here 2 number first, because it is mentioned here 2 should be in tens place. Then what is the less number? 4. So 4 is the less number. So first we will take 4, smallest 5 digit number. So first we will take 4, then smallest number 0. Okay, then 5 should be taken, because 8 is greater number, so we cannot take. So 5, and in the rule it has mentioned that 2 should be in tens place. So 2 will be coming here and 8 will be in the last, because first we have to choose smallest number. Then 40528 is our correct answer. Got it? Next, arrange the Roman numerals in ascending order: XX, triple X, 5, then 5 and X5. So here first I would like to tell you the numerals, Roman numerals. How to see? This mean 1. Okay, this mean 2, 3, and this mean 4, this mean 5, this mean 6, this mean 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 times 8, and this is 9, and this is 10. So these are Roman numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So here they have asked us arrange the Roman numerals in ascending order. So first XX means it is here 20 number. Okay, then triple X means 361. Okay, and next is 5, and the next number is X means 10 and V means 5, means 25. So we have to order in ascending. So first will be 5. Okay, then second will be XV, and the third will be X means 10, 10, 10, 5 means 25. Then got it? This is the answer. Bodmer's rule. So what is the mean by Bodmer's? It is already given here. I will just explain you. While simplifying a numerical expression, we must perform the various operations strictly. It in a particular order. The word Bodmer's gives the order in which various operations are performed. The letters stand for B, means brackets. If we get the question in which is having division also, multiplication also, addition also, subtraction also, so what is the rule? As per Bodmer's rule, what we have to do first? So we have to solve whatever given in bracket. So first, as per rule, we have to solve bracket questions, then off questions, then division, then multiplication, and then addition, and then subtraction. So this is the rule. To step by step we have to solve the questions. Here they have mentioned one example: 10 divided by 2 into 4 plus 3 minus 1 of 5 is equal to, they have solved the question. First we have to divide 10 divided by 2 means 5. 5 into 4, 20. 20 plus 3, 20 plus 3, 23. 23 minus 5, we have got here answer 18. So this is the way we have to solve question. Got it? We will see once again. First, one example they have given here. First we have to solve division, then bracket of division, multiplication, addition and then subtraction. At last we have to solve subtraction. So one, as per example, 10 into 2, 10 divided by 2 into 4 plus 3 minus 1 of 5. So here first they have solved 10 divided by 2 into 4 plus 3 minus 5. We have to arrange like this. Then here we have got answer 5 into 4 plus 3 minus 5 is equal to 20. 20 plus 3 minus 5 got 23. 23 minus 5 is equal to 18. Got? So simplify next one. 5 plus 10 divided by 2 into 4. So as per rule, what we have to see, first division should be there, then see, first division should be there, then 10 divided by 2, then multiply by 4, then plus 5. Got it? Then 10 divided by 2. Okay. 10 divided by 2, we get answer here 5. 5 into 4, 20, and 20 plus 5, 25. Here we got the answer 25. Got it? This question